Post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, is a severe psychological condition that can develop after a person has experienced or witnessed a traumatic event. These can include incidents such as war, natural disasters, severe accidents, or personal assaults. The impact of PTSD on an individual's life is profound, affecting their mental, emotional, and physical well-being. It can cause distressing nightmares, flashbacks, severe anxiety, and uncontrollable thoughts about the traumatic event. Take, for example, the story of Sarah, a survivor of a car accident. The event was so traumatic that Sarah began to suffer from nightmares and flashbacks of the accident. She would become extremely anxious whenever she had to travel by car, to the point where it started affecting her daily life. Her experience is not unique. It's a harsh reality faced by many who suffer from PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder is not a rare condition. In fact, millions of people worldwide are affected by PTSD. According to the World Health Organization, an estimated 3.6% of the world's population has suffered from PTSD at some point in their lives. This alarming statistic highlights the global scale of this mental health issue. The causes of PTSD are as varied as they are numerous. Any traumatic event can trigger PTSD, but some of the most common causes include experiencing or witnessing events such as physical or sexual assault, war or conflict, natural disasters, severe accidents, or sudden violent deaths. These events can cause feelings of intense fear, helplessness, or horror, which can lead to the development of PTSD. The symptoms of PTSD can be both physical and psychological. These may include flashbacks or nightmares about the traumatic event, avoidance of situations that remind the person of the event, changes in mood and behavior, feelings of guilt or blame, difficulty sleeping, and being easily startled or frightened. Recognizing these symptoms is the first step towards getting help and starting the journey towards recovery. PTSD can have profound physical, mental, and emotional effects on an individual. Physically, it can cause insomnia, fatigue, and other health complications. Mentally, it can lead to anxiety, depression, and cognitive difficulties. Emotionally, individuals may experience feelings of fear, anger, and sadness, often coupled with a sense of detachment from others. Understanding how PTSD affects the brain is key to comprehending its impact. PTSD can alter brain chemistry and function, affecting areas responsible for memory, emotion, and learning. Over time, these changes can lead to the classic symptoms of PTSD, including flashbacks, nightmares, and severe anxiety. Misconceptions about PTSD can prevent people from seeking help. Many falsely believe that only veterans can develop PTSD or that individuals with the disorder are dangerous. In fact, anyone who has experienced a traumatic event can develop PTSD, and those with the disorder are more likely to harm themselves than others. PTSD is indeed prevalent among military veterans, but it's not exclusive to them. Many veterans return from combat zones with PTSD due to the traumatic events they've witnessed or experienced. This can make transitioning back to civilian life challenging, impacting their relationships, careers, and overall quality of life. PTSD is not exclusive to adults. Children and adolescents can also suffer from this debilitating condition. Traumatic experiences such as accidents, physical or sexual abuse, or violent incidents can trigger PTSD in children. Often, the symptoms manifest differently in children, making it harder to recognize and diagnose. Early intervention is crucial to mitigate the long-term impacts on a child's mental and emotional health. The impact of PTSD extends beyond the individual and can significantly affect personal relationships. It creates a ripple effect, causing distress for loved ones who may not fully comprehend the individual's experiences. Emotional numbness, irritability, and sudden anger are some PTSD symptoms that can strain relationships. It is vital to foster understanding and empathy to navigate these challenges. Work performance and career prospects can also be compromised by PTSD. The condition can lead to difficulties in concentrating, decision-making, and handling work-related stress. It is not uncommon for individuals with PTSD to take frequent sick days or even experience job loss. Employers need to create a supportive and accommodating work environment for those battling PTSD. Coping with PTSD can be a challenging journey. However, various coping mechanisms can help individuals manage their symptoms. These can include activities that promote relaxation and stress management, such as yoga, meditation, or art therapy. Regular physical exercise and maintaining a healthy diet can also contribute to better mental health. It's important to note that what works for one person may not work for another, and it's a process of trial and error. Treatment options for PTSD are diverse and can be tailored to individual needs. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is a common and effective approach, helping individuals understand and change thought patterns that lead to harmful behaviors or emotions. Eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, EMDR, is another therapeutic approach that has proven effective for many. Medications such as selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, SSRIs, may also be prescribed. It's important to consult with healthcare professionals to determine the best treatment plan. Support groups are a lifeline for many people dealing with PTSD. These groups offer a safe and understanding environment where individuals can share their experiences, learn from others, and gain emotional support. They foster a sense of community, dispelling the isolation often felt by those suffering from PTSD, and provide practical advice on managing symptoms and navigating daily life. Preventing PTSD is not always possible, as traumatic events can be unpredictable and beyond our control. However, early intervention following a traumatic event can help prevent the development of PTSD. This may include immediate psychological support, counseling, and in some cases, medication. Encouraging open conversations about trauma can also aid in early detection and treatment. Self-care is a critical aspect of managing PTSD. This includes establishing healthy routines, eating balanced meals, getting regular exercise, and ensuring adequate sleep. Mindful activities like meditation or yoga can also help individuals stay present and reduce anxiety. Self-care is about more than just physical health. It involves taking care of one's mental and emotional well-being as well. The journey to recovery from PTSD can be complex and challenging, yet it's filled with hope. There are numerous stories of individuals who have successfully managed their PTSD symptoms and rebuilt their lives. One inspiring example is of a war veteran who, after years of struggle, managed to overcome his traumatic memories through therapy, support groups, and resilience. These stories serve as a beacon of hope, reminding us that recovery is possible and that nobody is alone in their struggle. Physical activity is an essential part of managing PTSD symptoms. Regular exercise can help reduce feelings of anxiety, improve mood, and promote better sleep. It doesn't have to be strenuous. Even light activities like walking or yoga can make a difference. It's all about finding an activity that you enjoy and sticking with it. Over time, exercise can help build resilience and provide a sense of control over one's life. A well-balanced diet also plays a crucial role in managing PTSD. Certain foods can impact our mood and energy levels. Eating a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can help regulate mood swings and boost energy levels. Limiting the intake of processed foods, caffeine, and alcohol can also contribute to better mental health. Sleep disturbances are one of the common symptoms of PTSD. The fear and anxiety caused by traumatic memories can lead to nightmares and insomnia. Good sleep hygiene is essential to manage these symptoms. This includes maintaining a regular sleep schedule, creating a restful environment, avoiding caffeine and alcohol before bedtime, and practicing relaxation techniques. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for managing PTSD. It involves focusing on the present moment and accepting it without judgment. Mindfulness exercises, such as meditation or deep breathing, can help reduce feelings of anxiety and improve emotional regulation. They can also help individuals with PTSD to disconnect from distressing memories and focus more on the present. Regular practice can lead to long-term improvements in mental health and overall well-being. The societal stigma around PTSD can be debilitating, often preventing people from seeking help due to fear of judgment. It's important to foster an environment of understanding and empathy where people feel safe to share their experiences. Education and awareness can play a key role in breaking down these barriers and misconceptions. Resources for help are available for those struggling with PTSD. Hotlines offer immediate assistance, and websites provide a wealth of information and tools for managing symptoms. Many organizations also offer support groups, both in person and online. It's never a sign of weakness to reach out for help, but rather a step toward healing. We all have a role to play in encouraging those who may be struggling with PTSD to seek help. If you or someone you know is showing signs of PTSD, it's crucial to reach out to a mental health professional. Early intervention can significantly improve the prognosis and quality of life. In conclusion, PTSD is a complex and challenging condition that can affect all areas of a person's life. However, with understanding, support, and appropriate treatment, individuals with PTSD can lead fulfilling and meaningful lives. Please like and subscribe. Let's work together to raise awareness, break down stigma, and support those affected by PTSD.